Hi you guys, this is my first video. If you know me already, I've been wanting to make a YouTube channel since I was 15. I'm 19 right now. It's been like 4 years since I've really been wanting to make videos, but I was too scared. I'm really self-conscious and I feel like I'm not good enough. And also like I didn't have the materials to record or anything like that, so here I am. Excuse my mole rat face. I'm here to make a video of a tutorial of the Jeffree Star and Shane Dawson Conspiracy Palette. I watched the whole series. If you haven't seen it, then what are you doing? But honestly, like, whether you agree or disagree or like them or don't like them, like, that was a really well-made series. So it motivated me to finally make my first video. Thank you, Shane. Thank you, Jeffree, for motivating me to do this. And also other people that have helped me along the way. Here it is. Suddenly turned into an ASMR video. And here it is. It's such beautiful packaging. Honestly, everything I love about it. All of this. Just so you can tell it's like really good quality. I did not pull out any palettes. This is like the only eyeshadow palette I have on me right now. So I'm gonna do a full look with just this. So in their series, they claim that, you know, they want this eyeshadow palette to not only have fun colors, but also to be very diverse to make any looks with it. So pretty. All the different colors. And we're gonna get started. First of all, I'm not a makeup artist. I'm not professional. So if you see me do things wrong, mind your business. I'm gonna start off with this. It's very good, like what I use almost like a primer for the most of the time on my face. It's the Wander Glow Ahead Illuminating Face Oil. It's very like good on my skin because I'm a combination skin, so it's very hard for me to find things that like doesn't make me either oily or like too dry. So this oil doesn't make me like break out, which is surprising. We're gonna do this. Separate my hair. So I'm gonna do that. That sounded gross. Ew. It's really refreshing. It's something that I like. Like, I hate things that make me feel like warm. And keep in mind, I'm not like that knowledgeable and stuff. I don't go out buying like products. Most of my random products are from my BoxyCharm subscription. So I get it every month. I got like so many items there, things that I would have never even bothered to try. It's like $21 a month. It's honestly worth it if you really like trying new things. Now what I'm gonna be using as a primer is the Professional from Benefit. I get the pink one though because the blue one dries me out. So if you have combination skin and it tends to be more dry, get this one. So I'm gonna let that dry. I don't really have an eye primer. I use a Tarte Shape Tape Concealer instead. I don't like using a brush for this because it just like streaks it a lot, so I'd rather use the mini blender. Okay. And then I'm just setting it with a translucent powder. Deciding what I want to do. I have no idea what I'm gonna do. I'll go with pigment. This shade right here. Okay, we're doing this. I really want to incorporate food videos somehow, but I've never dealt with the neon yellow in any type of makeup, so I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I have never done this before, but I want to do 2 eye looks. Never done that. We're gonna do it for the sake of trying to use as many colors in this palette as possible. I sincerely think that this palette has such a wide range of colors that it's almost necessary to do 2 different eye looks to at least know like the difference between something like really like neon and crazy to something a little more in the shade range that I'm not really used to doing. I'm getting out of my comfort zone here. I'm gonna do like a pink look here and then I'm gonna go more for a green look on this side, so we'll see what happens. Now what I'm gonna go with Flaming Hot, this color right here, and put that in my outer corner. I'm gonna do a cut crease for both eyes. Now for my cut crease, I still use my Shape Tape. So I think what I'm gonna go do now, food videos, and I don't know how this is gonna turn out with the pink look. It's this one right here, and I'm gonna do that in my inner corner. I'm going to go in now with Cheeto Dust. This color right here. It's like a cute little orange. Okay, that is very pigmented. The next color I'm going to do is Trisha. Hot pink glittery color. I normally don't do cut creases with glitter in the center, so see how that goes. I don't know if you guys can see that on camera, but that's a really pigmented color and I didn't even wet the brush. Normally for like metallic colors, like for it to pop out, you need to wet the brush and I didn't have to. But I will just cause. Now I'm going to go back in with Flaming Hot with brush from my outer corner. Kind of blend it in with Trisha. What I might do is just grab like a little liner brush and kind of really like accentuate the cut crease because of so many pinks you can't really see that anymore. And I'm gonna go back in with Flaming Hot and I'm just going to really drag it in there. I'm going to use the same brush that I used for Flaming Hot and I'm going to go into Not Effect, which is kind of like a purpley color, and put it right in that outer corner. Normally I really darken in my outer corners. I feel like that really accentuates my eye more. I feel like it helps, you know, pop out my eye in a better way. It's like a really vampy purple. I like it. I'm gonna go in with Not Effect as well at the very edge of it, so I can really darken that edge out because I don't want the colors blending right there. So I'm gonna go in with my JS6 brush and kind of blend in the food videos with the Cheeto Dust. So now I'm going to go back with Cheese Dust right here and kind of pack it again. I kind of go over and over again with shadows sometimes because the first time it's kind of like me trying to sketch out what I want, and if I don't like it I could easily change it. So then I start getting more of the pigment later on by repacking that same color and just going over it again. It's like blending in pretty well with food videos. I'm thinking of using either my Pills or Ranch. Ranch is a pretty bright white, and then my Pills is more like a kind of like a holographic pink. Not really. You know, I'm just stupid. I'm not wearing my glasses. Don't mind me. So yeah, it's like a really bright white. It's a really good inner corner color. Let's see how sleep paralysis looks under my eye, because like, why not? I'm going to move on to the other eye. If I see something that I want to change to this, I probably will. I'm gonna go in with Tanacon and kind of like mix it in more. I'm gonna go in a little more with Diet Root Beer in the bottom part. This one is Tanacon, that one's Diet Root Beer. So those are the two shades I just used right now. You know what? I'm gonna just cut creasing right now. Whatever. think I really want to play with What's the Tea. It's like a really pretty like mint green. If you can tell already, I like mint green. And I'm gonna put it more towards like my inner corner out, kind of like what I did with food videos. I'm gonna go in with Conspiracy. It's like a really nice lime green. It is like a metallic color, so I'm gonna use it with a packet brush. So now that that's kind of applied, I'm going to go in with Illuminati. This is a nice unnamed green shadow. I just bought the sweater yesterday and I'm very excited to get that. So now I already packed on Illuminati as much as I could. It's already giving that ombre effect. So in order to complete this darker look, I'm going to go in with my Rise here, which is the black shade in the palette. And I'm just going to put that in my outer corner and blend it out to give it more of a depth effect. Here. So now I'm going to go back in with Diet Root Beer to kind of accentuate that cut crease a little more. And then I'm going to blend it out with my JS9 with a little bit of Tenacon. So I think what I might do, just like I did with the other eye, I'm going to follow the crease with a darker shadow so I could just make it pop out a little more. I might go in with Spiraling actually, because I'm afraid to go in with my Rise here because that's a very, very pigmented black and I'm not ready for it. So if you guys were wondering, Spiraling is the darkest shade of brown that they have in their palette in the top right corner. So I had already put primer and everything ahead of time. Everything's completely dry. That's just how I like doing my stuff. This is my Jeffree Star Beauty Blender. And it's already damp. And this is the Tarte Found Sealer. It's actually my favorite foundation right now. It's a demi matte formula, so it's not too matte, but it's not too dewy as well. And because I said I'm a very combination skin, it's very hard for me to find foundations that like really sit well on my skin. No matter how much I take care of my skin and I exfoliate and I do all of that stuff and make sure I don't have dry flakes on my skin, it's very hard for it to not look like cakey. And I'll do like a thin layer, I'll do all sorts of primers, I'll do everything. And this is the only foundation so far that has been working for me. And I'm in the shade 27N. And it has a cute little thing. So yeah. Let me just go in with that real quick. So now that that's done, I'm gonna go in with my Tarte Shape Tape, and because it's very, very bright, I only need a small amount. It's very pigmented, so I just do like about 2 dots, maybe like and a half, just to kind of highlight the rest of my face. And like always, just blend it out with the same beauty blender. So now that that's done, I'm going to go ahead and set my face with translucent powder. The same Tarte setting powder that I told you from before, and I actually use the same little sponge that they have. So now that this is relatively dry, I am going to go in with Rimmel London Natural Bronzer in shade 22. go in with this face contour little mini palette. It comes with a bronzer with like a contour and a highlighter. Actually always use this specific blush. It's a shadow in Juvia's Place and the douchey whatever, and I don't have it now because I was so stuck with the idea that I'm gonna stick to Conspiracy palette. Jeffree said that pigment is a really nice blush color. I never go that light in a blush, but we'll see how that goes. And this is normally my blush brush. Oh my god. I kind of always grab a little bit of blush and go to the tip of my nose. I don't know why, I just do that. Okay, now that I look like a clown, I'm gonna go in with highlighter because why not? Usually what I do before highlighter though is that I set my face and then I'll let that dry a little bit and then I'll go in with the highlighter so the highlighter comes out a lot more pigmented. That's just my little trick. I'm going to go in with the Morphe Jeffree Star setting spray. It really does smell like the strawberries that it says. I like the mist. At first I was kind of like iffy about it because I thought there was barely any mist coming out, so I went crazy with it, and then when I looked in the mirror my face was dripping wet. So definitely don't go too crazy with this. It really tricks you, but it's good. I like it because it won't leave the little water drops all over and have to worry about blending it. It's just a very natural finish. Now I'm gonna grab my highlighting brush, which is also from the Bretman Rock brush collection. I know people have kind of been leaving the fan brushes for highlighters away, but I've personally been trying to get into more brushes like this or this, and honestly, like, it just doesn't work out for me. Just gonna line my eyes. I'm not gonna go too crazy. Normally I'll do a liner, but because I have so much pigment on my eyes, it's not really, in my opinion, I don't think it looks that good if you're gonna put on lashes, which I am going to do. Now that they're placed, I am going to put on some lipstick to just finish off this look. Now because I have such a wide range of colors, I can't go too bright. Then I'm going to go with the MAC lipstick in Whirl. And I'm gonna just go in with my MAC lip gloss in the shade Goldilocks. So that completes my look. Thank you guys, whoever was watching, and I hope to make more videos soon. Give me some ideas if you want to see some more things. I'm willing to do anything. I eat a lot, so I might do some food challenges. I don't know, it's up to you guys, whatever you want to see. I do want to be a really unisex channel. I don't want to just stick to makeup, so let me know down in the comments. Like and subscribe. I hope to see you guys soon.